In this video, I am limit testing Shiba Inu to the fullest. This by far might be the craziest Shiba Inu video you will watch in a while. Shiba Inu 1.7 million percentage. That is what I'm exploring. It's research because it's always fun to enjoy when people come with me and ask me questions and letting the data speak for itself. That's the best way to approach it. So let's not waste any time. What you're seeing right now on the screen is the story of Shiba Inu. It was 0.00000 and we continue that trend. And we have two, CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. I mean, it's hard to find a place where you see the origin price of Shiba Inu. I remember seeing this token back when I was on TikTok looking, and it was 2020, the pandemic. And everybody was talking about it, that it's so cheap, that is, all these zeros, and it was insane. When you look at this, at August 2020, I'm not going to even count the zeros, but just take a look at that. Well, if I go to CoinGecko, right, you can also see that right there. Okay, what is this? It's 1.7 million plus percentage gain so far in the lifetime of Shiba Inu, and it is insane to say, but some people might be still holding onto those gains, and it is impressive. But now the question is, can Shiba Inu do something similar right now? Can Shiba Inu come and show the world what it means? Well, I decided to investigate, and I have answers for you that I think people that are degens or crazy or just curious might want to explore with me. I also have to share with you guys that I went to blockchain.com, and also I can tell that, back in July 2020, the volume was $1 million, guys. $1 million, just to give you an idea for the volume at the peak of the previous bull market was $32 billion. I know sometimes people cannot perceive the huge difference, right? But this analysis, what I'm about to show you, I think takes the cake. I'm also comparing, because I think it's good to start, Shiba Inu to Bitcoin, where if we get Bitcoin's market cap, that is a 91x, and 91x, that will mean 1.2 trillion in the market cap, right? The same as Bitcoin, and that will give a price to Shiba Inu of 0.02. We're not going to talk if it's possible or not. This video is for research purposes, just to see. We're curious right now. We're exploring, right? We're not talking about price predictions here. Just wanted to let you know. And of course, I hold Shiba Inu. I talk about it because I know I'm making money wherever it goes. Nobody knows. We're just believing. And I also try to check Uniswap because I believe that Uniswap obviously was the place that people at the early stages back in 2020 used to buy the Shiba Inu when we didn't have Coinbase, we didn't have Binance, we didn't have Ramos, we didn't have so many exchanges that we captured in 2021. Okay, to start with this, 1.7 million percentage price rise from the price right now of 0.00023. Well, I've decided to start with the price of Bitcoin and check this out. This is the price that we have right now. If you multiply this price by 92 percentage, when you compare this is at 91x, right? Well, that will give you 1.2. That is the total. That is the amount that you're going to get for Shiba Inu. And I get the same amount here on my spreadsheet, 0.021. And that's the same thing that I'm seeing here, 0.021. Guys, but what happens when you multiply that by the same percentage that we have accumulated since the very beginning when CoinMarketCap show us right there? I want to leave it right here so you see it. 1.7 million percentage, which is an unbelievable amount. Well, let's grab this number. Let's come right here and let's exchange this 91 and 92 with 17, or in this case, 1.7, which is, let Excel speak for itself. Well, everybody, you are witnessing right now on the screen a price for each Shiba Inu of 41 cents. 41 cents for one Shiba Inu. You're seeing right now on the screen. Now, is that a lot, Oscar? Well, to put it in perspective, 90x equals 9,000% increased based on my analysis. 17,000x equals 1.7 million percentage increase. Because here's the deal, not only the price, but the market cap. What will the market cap be if Shiba Inu's current market cap is 13 or 14 billion? It's actually rising at the time of this video. If you multiply the current market cap times 17,000, I know, once again, this is not a price prediction because I'm not chilling. What I'm saying is exploring. Because how many people we talked about the $1 Shiba Inu? Well, here it is. My friends, note, if you have Bitcoin market cap, that is $1.2 trillion. And that is not even the leading two zeros. That is in the 3-digit category, right? That is in the 3-digit category. You're not the leading two zeros. You still have those 2 zeros. But when you do it's 1.7 million percentage, you automatically become a 230 plus trillion market cap token. $232 trillion based on my analysis, based on what I can quickly come up and get as I was exploring and thinking. Is that possible? Well, let's get to the now realistic take for this part of the video. No, it is not possible. 30 or 41, because depends. I mean, every single digit at this point changes everything. 41 cents Shiba Inu, 230, or let's just cut to the chase. Let's say my math is wrong, and instead of 230, is 100 trillion, right? Or so. Can Shiba Inu really be worth 100 trillion, 50 trillion, 1 trillion? Super hard to believe. But this number, it is just for you to see. Let's go back here. Are we going to get to this all-time high that is barely a couple $1 billion in volume? Now it kind of looks even much easier to attain, doesn't it? Because this, when people tell you, can Shiba Inu go to $1? After watching this, you can easily tell them no, because who in the world is going to believe that something like Shiba Inu will have 3-digit trillion level? It's just not possible, everybody. 41 cents, $0.50, right? Almost. But imagine, right? Not even with all the burns in the world can we attain that kind of level for the market cap, in my personal opinion, right? Not financial advice. But when you talk about, we don't really need 1.7 million percentage gain for Shiba Inu, right? I mean, even now this prediction looks even more attainable. In reality, Ethereum price, Tether price, this is one of the biggest ones that I personally like. The 7x, which in reality, right, we're looking at a 7,000 or so, 5,000 percentage gain, which is really cool. 700% increase. This is really what matters at the end of the day. But what do you guys think? When you come, and I actually really like CoinMarketCap because on CoinGecko and on other different places that you look at, they don't really give you the total amount that Shiba Inu has attained since the very beginning. They don't really give it to you. Only CoinMarketCap does. And I love it how it just shows you the million. And it's actually coming closer to the 2 million percentage gain, which can you believe that, everybody? But once again, I believe we do not need another 2 million percentage because probably realistically speaking, now that the token has risen so much, practically it's impossible. But just to show you guys with the math that $1 Shiba Inu ain't happening, right? It's just not going to happen. There's no way we're going to have that amount of of trillions of market capitalization, unless something is done with the supply, but that's another topic for another video. But it is insane how we don't need to get to that level. As long as we continue rising and the community is strong headed, I think my research shows we're going to attain financial freedom at a much less amount in the price increase of Shiba Inu per chip. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I wanted to share with you guys because when I saw this, I'm like, look at all those zeros. Are we ever going to get to 0.1, 0.001, 0.001? I think 0.00130 is a majestic level for SHIB that is totally possible. That will be passing the all-time high. Let me know your comments down below, guys, because this is going to be amazing. And that market cap looks insane and spectacular. Peace.